Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Haus Gems, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Tisha and I'm the owner of Haus Gems, a self-help and spirituality brand guiding you on your journey within. Now, I know I didn't upload any videos for the month of January. For those of you that are returning, I did take a step back, a timeout, just to pause so I can get some things situated for the branding side of things, but hopefully it will all be worth it once these launches start coming out. I'm going to start out with my Instagram launch pretty soon. I'll be giving a date on that. And yeah, what I've been saying to everyone is, because I know January, everybody is usually looking for what messages are coming up, what energy is happening for the new year. But technically, the new year doesn't start until March. So hopefully that brings you some comfort. And I will be here in March to give you guys some messages. I'm speaking it now that I'm coming. I'll be here in March. But I want to get straight into your messages, Sagittarius. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you like what you see and you want more. And leave me a comment down below, Sagittarius, because I would love to know how your messages are showing up in the month of February. And also, thank you so much for the support, Sagittarius, because my numbers, y'all be going crazy on the views. Like, I always get the most amount of views, I feel like, from Sagittarius. So thank you so much for the support, the continued support. And with that said, let's get right into your messages. Okay, Sag, so there is a lot of energy that's coming up for you guys. I feel like you guys, some of you guys are really feeling stressed out. Some of you guys can be really feeling tired. You could be really just feeling drained. I'm trying not to go off and get off topic. So let me just say this. These are the tarot cards. I usually do tarot first and read the oracle messages after, but this month I've been doing it the reverse. I've been doing oracle first and then tarot. So for the oracle messages, I am going to be using The Price of Love by Crystal Banner. She's a Black owned business. She creates her own tarot cards. I'm not getting paid for this. I just love her cards genuinely. I'll leave everything down below in the description box. So for the bottom of the deck, this is the healing card. When I tell y'all this card, I've been seeing so much in the month of February. And I feel like a large part of this reason is because February is, Valentine's Day is in February, and it's kind of known as the month of love. And so there's so much heart energy in the air and things like heartstrings, things tugging at your heartstrings. And it's just, listen, okay? Anything pertaining to the heart and emotions and relationships and feelings, all that just seems to come up for some reason in the month of February. But you guys have the healing card. So I really do feel like you guys need to do some inner healing work, Sagittarius, some inner reflecting. Some of you guys could be in relationships and you're experiencing a hard time. But for some of you guys, you can just be single and experiencing a hard time, facing some difficult decisions and situations coming up. I do feel like for a larger part of you, this is involving other people for some reason, because I do see the interference card and that card reflects other people. Wow. Look, I also see the breakups to makeups card. I'm telling you. So some of you guys could be thinking about getting out of relationships or ending relationships, or just in that stage of contemplating what you're going to do, because the Nine of Swords energy is also about contemplation. And look, y'all, you see that? The devil energy is right here. So some of you guys could be in some toxic relationships, some people that are draining you. You're just not getting what you deserve, what you need from that relationship, especially with this Five of Pentacles energy here. Oh my God. And the Four of Wands energy in the reverse. I said I wasn't going to do tarot first, but it just comes out. I'm going with the flow. So for your oracle messages, you guys have 4 cards. The first card that you guys have is money versus love. So for some of you guys, maybe some of you in terms of relationships, some of you guys could be only in relationships because of money? You know, like, do you really love the person that you're with, or are you just with them because it provides you that comfort, that lifestyle, that luxury, you know what I mean? That comfort, basically, that security that you don't have to worry about. So for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be contemplating, like, do you even really love this person? Or I just feel like money can be an issue in a love relationship in general. Maybe for some of you guys, and listen, this is a huge thing in relationships where money can cause conflict. So maybe for some of you guys, you could be going through that battle right now where, you know, people are not holding up their end of the deal on a financial aspect. If this is not in pertains to relationships, even though I feel like for a larger part of you it is, then on a career front, just make sure that you're thinking about why you are in certain careers or jobs, why you may be taking opportunities. Are you doing it just for monetary value, or are you doing it out of love because it's something that you genuinely love doing? You know, it's something that genuinely brings you joy to do it. You know, what space are you kind of operating from, Sagittarius? I think that when you genuinely love something, the monetary gain, all of the physical stuff comes with it regardless. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely see this sort of teeter-totter between those two happening right now. And yeah, honestly, for some of you guys, you can even be like stressed out. Maybe some of you guys are working at a job where they're paying you well, but again, you're just not really happy in that job right now, and it's causing you to feel stressed, tired. You could be working long hours, not getting a lot of sleep, that sort of thing. The next card that you have is the Synchronicities card. I feel like, you know, the Synchronicities card is like receiving signs from spirit. You know, that's what the feather is supposed to represent, like a sign from spirit. I feel like a lot of you guys have been receiving signs and guidance already on what to do. Some of you guys need to really just pay attention. I feel like that there's a lot of you that are in this King of Swords energy where you're not being disciplined, and you're not making the hard and the tough decisions that you know need to be made, you know, because the King of Swords don't play. He will make the tough decisions, you know, regarding whatever this is regarding. He doesn't care. He will make those tough decisions in spite of how someone might feel about it, in spite of what else it may affect, the tumbling effect or the domino effect that oh my God, the domino effect that decision will have. Regardless of that, they will still make the tough decision. So for some of you guys, I feel like you have been receiving signs and messages on what you need to do, but have you been listening to it? Maybe not. Some of you, I feel like you kind of just stuck in that cycle, that routine, and that's why that healing card is here, because some of you guys really need to go within and really get yourself together, Sagittarius. I'm gonna just tell y'all like it is, because y'all Saggies and y'all can kind of handle a little bit of, you know. So some of y'all just need to get yourselves together, do what you got to do, you know, pay attention to how you feel, what you're thinking, everything that's coming up, and you know what to do. I feel like you guys know what to do already. You do have the dreams come true card. So I feel like this is about having hope, you know, keep your hope alive, Sagittarius. I understand that you're going through a difficult time, and it's like, OMG, why? You know, it's like when you're in the midst of the storm, it always just feels like it's so much, you know, it feels like there's just so much weighing down on you at one time, which is also why the Ten of Swords is here, because I just feel like there's just so much riding on you right now. There could be so much that's just coming up right now that you're thinking about it. It's just so much in your head right now. And it's like, why is it all happening at once? I'm sorry if you guys hear that siren, y'all. I live in New York, so yeah, this is the dreams come true card is saying keep hope alive. Of course, things are going to get better. Things always get better. You know what I mean? It's just like a cycle. Sometimes things are good, sometimes things are bad. It's never going to be always good or always bad. You know what I mean? You also have the divine timing card. So let go of any sort of expectations that you have about timing or when something is supposed to happen, and just kind of embrace it. Just let things happen when they're supposed to happen. Let things unfold when they're supposed to unfold. For some of you guys, I feel like maybe you could be trying to force or rush something, or like, I can't wait to this, I can't wait to that, but you can't, you can't rush things. Listen, it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. That's just it. You do have this Magician card in the reverse here. I do want to get clarity on this. Matter of fact, let me get clarity right now. Clarity on the Magician reverse for Sag. How many cards is that? It's 3. I'll take it. Okay. So you guys have I probably shouldn't have took all these cards, but it's okay. You guys have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Star card in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this Magician card. Okay, so, the Star energy is about you. You know what I mean? It's about, again, it's that thing of, first of all, of losing hope, because the Star card is also about remembering to keep hope. So for some of you guys, I feel like some of you feel powerless when it comes to the things that is happening in your environment, where you feel like you don't have no control, like it's out of your control, because with the Magician upright, the Magician knows that they have the tools, everything that they need to succeed, to manifest, to do what they have to do. But I feel like you guys don't trust and believe right now. I'm getting very spiritual energy with this card. So this is more about, trusting and believing in a higher power that, like, that everything is going to be okay, that everything is going to work out the way that it needs to work out, that you're going to get through this situation, just like you've gotten through any other hard time that has happened. With this Knight of Pentacles and Two of Wands, some of you guys, like I said, you could have been contemplating for a really long time. If this is in regards to relationships, I do feel like, some of you guys could have been in relationship with this person for a long time. And maybe they're just slower to progress. It's like they're not getting it in terms of, how do you say, like in terms of, you're not getting what you need out of that relationship, basically. It's like you've tried for a really long time to like stick with it and make it work, because the Two of Wands energy is like, basically having perspective on where you are and like what it is that you want to attract. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been standing here for a long time, where it's like you have this person or this situation, this job or whatever it is in your hand, and you've been trying to just wait patiently to see if things were going to change in your favor. But for some of you guys, I feel like it hasn't changed. It hasn't gotten better. And that's why this Star card is in the reverse, where it's like, okay, you're kind of just losing hope. You feel like the situation is out of your control. And what's the next card that's there is the Lover's card. So I feel like some of you guys, there is a decision that you have to make in terms of relationships or career, whatever this is. There is a decision that you have to make, and there is a right and a wrong decision. Like I said, you've been receiving signs all along and you know what to do. But even if you feel like you don't, you do have the Hangman in the reverse energy here supporting you, basically telling you to take some time out to sit, to think, and to gain some perspective, to gain some clarity on what exactly you want to do and what it is that you need to do. With this Knight of Swords, make sure that y'all getting some good perspective, because I feel like you guys, you're sitting on it. It's like, even though you know what to do, I just feel like y'all sitting in it. And look what it's causing you, with this Ten of Swords. Like I said, there's just so much weighing on you. Ultimately, it's going to get to the point where you have to choose you. I think the problem is that you've been choosing this other person, choosing this other thing. Like I said, if that money versus love energy, like you guys have been choosing the money over you, over the love, yourself. And I feel like it's going to get to the point where you just have to choose you. Honestly, I was going to get clarity, but Sagittarius, look, I'm not going to read into this any further. Look, you got the Nine of Wands at the top of the deck. I feel like for some of you guys, you've been in this energy for a very long time, and you've just been getting beat up and getting the worst end of the stick. And yeah, it's going to get to the point where, listen, are you going to continue to just sit in this energy and not sit on your butt and continue just to let things happen to you and continue to feel heavy and weighed down and burdened? Or are you going to, you know what I'm saying, make the best decision for yourself? So that's all the messages that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this helped you. Make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave me a comment down below to let me know how this is resonating with you in the month of February. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, Sagittarius.